Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to the Crimson Diamond. There were some burglaries last time, and we're gonna go investigate. First things first, we have to look at Nessa's jewelry box, where what was it? A gemstone brooch. Was it a garnet brooch? A ruby brooch? Something like that. Something red. I don't know. I don't remember. The jewelry box is empty. Examine the box. The smooth wood looks unharmed. The box probably wasn't forced open. I think I see some oily smudges on the jewelry box. The soot I've obtained is pretty powdery. It could help me reveal fingerprints. This tin is the perfect container to dispense the soot I've obtained. I should fill the tin with soot before I try dusting anything for fingerprints. The sticky white tape I've got should be useful for lifting any fingerprints I find. Yes, we were so thorough, we found everything we needed to get fingerprints before we even got to this chapter. We need to put the soot in, let's see, in the tin of powder. Yeah. Put soot in tin. You carefully pour the fine black soot into the powder compact. This could come in handy. I'm all set to ask people for their fingerprints and to reveal fingerprints on smooth surfaces and to lift those fingerprints with the sticky white tape. Maybe now I can get to the bottom of this. Okay. Take fingerprints from box. You haven't revealed a fingerprint there. Okay. What verb will be used to dust for fingerprints? Dust box. Aha, the soot reveals a fingerprint on the side of the jewelry box. Take fingerprint from box. You tear off a piece of tape and press it onto the powdered fingerprint. You carefully mark the back of this fingerprint as evidence taken from Nessa's jewelry box. Congratulations, you've obtained a fingerprint. Type compare fingerprints to check which fingerprints you have yet to obtain. Okay. Okay, we need fingerprints from everyone in the lodge before I can make any definitive conclusions. The curio cabinet will benefit from closer examination. Okay, yeah, so everybody. We need to get everybody's fingerprint. Talk to Nessa. What seems to be the matter, Nessa? Someone's broken into my jewelry box and stolen my very expensive ruby brooch. Oh dear. It's obvious to me that Margot took it, little vixen. Or maybe it was Nathan. He certainly comes and goes as he pleases. I don't trust him. Kimi spends a lot of time upstairs. It could have been her. Take fingerprint from Nessa. No. Ask for fingerprint. Nessa, can I take your fingerprint? It might help me solve who burgled your jewelry box. I've read in a book that fingerprint patterns are unique to individuals. I just need to apply some soot. Oh, fine, do what you need. I'll do anything to find the culprit. You carefully brush some soot onto Nessa's finger, then press a square of adhesive plaster on top. Nessa makes a face while you do this, but says nothing. You've obtained a lovely, clear impression of Nessa's fingerprint. Okay. Let's see. Are these all going to be in our inventory, like, indistinguished from each other? You have 2 fingerprints. Okay. Corvus, Margot. Jack's probably too busy to help me. I'll need to figure something out. Albert's in his room. I wonder where Mr. Richards is. Okay. Let's check the curio cabinet first. Oh dear. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the smashed glass front of the curio cabinet. Jagged shards litter the rug. The front of the curio is bordered by jagged teeth of broken glass. Eek! Someone has broken the glass to gain access to the curio's contents. I wonder who could have done such a thing. The glass is jagged and sharp. I wonder if the perpetrator left any marks behind. I'm not sure it was stolen. I wish I'd looked inside the curio before the burglary. Uh-oh. That's something we could have done differently, the game is telling me. I didn't figure that looking inside every single thing was going to be important. Um, I don't know. Maybe someone else who knows better than I do knows what was in the cabinet. I could ask Kimi, I could ask Evan, or Margot, or Nathan, because they spend a lot of time here, or Jack. Um, after powdering powdering the surface reveals a fingerprint. Take fingerprint from cabinet. Yay. Okay, now to find people. I'm still quite busy, miss. Mr. Shaw, would you mind providing me with your fingerprint? It seems Ness's brooch has gone missing and the curio cabinet has been burgled. Can't you see I'm busy? I can't have you soiling my fingers. I'm having enough trouble keeping my hands clean with this leaky pen as it is. Okay. You don't see anything noteworthy. Okay. If we examine the table... No, I want to examine the desk. Examine desk. Okay. So let's see. Let's examine the pitcher or the glass. Okay, they look untouched. We need to find something of Corvus's that we can get a fingerprint from, and I'm sure that applies to a lot of people. The waste paper basket is a gray metal receptacle. It's now filled with ink-splattered paper, doubtless byproducts of Corvus's work. Take paper. You find a particularly clear fingerprint specimen, neatly tear it out, and take it with you. You've got Corvus's fingerprint. Yeah, I thought. Since he was talking about the leaky pen, I was like, he could have left a fingerprint with that. Easy, easy. All right, I don't think anyone else was upstairs. Albert must have been in here. You knock lightly on Albert's door. Leave me alone, whoever it is. I'm busy. Okay. What if we knock again? Okay. So we're going to need to find a fingerprint from him as well. Maybe in the bar? Because he likes to drink in here, I feel like. Good evening, Jack. Thanks again for that tea. It was lovely, and so relaxing that I nodded off on the couch for a bit. Glad you enjoyed it. Jack is spooning jam into raw cookies on a tray. There's another tray by the window, full of freshly baked cookies that are now cooling. Where's my cursor? That's about it for the jam. I'm making some thumbprint cookies. They're Margot's favorite. Well, that sounds perfect. I'm hoping to get some food in her. She's not feeling well and doesn't have much of an appetite. Thought I had more jars of raspberry jam, though. Mr. Richards loved these cookies, too. Huh. He'll put a bunch of them in his pocket to snack on later. Makes doing his laundry a bit more challenging, but I guess I take it as a compliment. The baked cookies. Examine baked cookies. The cookies are hollowed in the middle and filled with red jam. They smell delicious. Take a cookie. Take baked cookie. We take a freshly baked thumbprint cookie from the tray. Filled with raspberry jam. True to their names, the thumbprint cookies do have Jack's thumbprint imprinted onto them. Ah, Jack's thumbprint forms a jam reservoir. Too bad it's not really a good sample for comparison. Can we dust it? Hold on. I don't think this cookie is the way I'll obtain Jack's fingerprint. It's filled with jam. Trying to remove the jam would ruin the delicate fingerprint impression inside. I should look around for something else. Okay, so what about the raw cookies? The raw cookies on this tray have yet to be baked. The Jack's thumb-sized hollows are filled with red jam. One of the raw cookies isn't filled with jam. You discern some fine ridges and whorls in the void. Can I take a cookie? Jack, is it okay if I take this raw cookie, the one without any jam? Go right ahead. I ran out of jam anyway, so it's kind of a dud. You take the raw cookie from the tray. I wonder if there's a way for me to get Jack's thumbprint out of this. I need to find something that can make a real impression. Can we bake the cookie? Okay. Put cookie in icebox. If we freeze it, okay. Chilling the dough will harden it, but I still wouldn't be able to see what's inside very well. Ice crystals could form and degrade any useful impressions that are in the fresh dough. Okay. Hmm. Huh. Okay. I just needed to type something to get that out of the way. What could I use to harden this cookie? Can I not dust the cookie? Coating the inside of the raw cookie with soot isn't going to preserve Jack's fingerprint impression, quite the opposite. There must be a better way. Hmm. What if we, bake it over the fireplace? Is there a lit fireplace somewhere? Huh. Okay. Okay. Um, do we need to stamp the cookie onto something? I'll think of that later. Ask Kimmy about the curio case. Ask Kimmy about curio cabinet. The glass is all over the floor. Please be careful when you return to our room. Okay, so she's been there. Kimmy, someone's stolen the brooch from Nessa's jewelry box, and the curio cabinet in our room has been broken into. Could I get a fingerprint impression from you to help my investigation? I'm sorry, Nancy, but I don't want to get involved. Okay. Would you know anything about the curio cabinet? The glass front of the curio got damaged. I hope it can be repaired. Evan is very attached to that piece of furniture. It's a shame someone did that. That piece of furniture belonged to Evan's parents. I believe it was brought from England, as the wood is not from around here. It contains some family heirlooms of considerable value to him. Well, I'm glad you at least gave me some impression of what's in it. Okay, there have been thefts. That's not right. I'm happy to provide my fingerprint if that helps. Thanks so much, Nathan. Nathan patiently waits while you brush the soot into his finger, then press a square of adhesive plaster on top. Yep. All right. Much appreciated. We got Nathan's fingerprint, and now we need Kimmy's fingerprint. We don't know where Evan is. We could go ask Margot. Oh, um, oh, Margot's sleeping. Okay. Margot's sleeping, but is there anything in here, like the pitcher of water? No, no. Examine pitcher. Okay, examine glass. Margot was drinking from this glass. There's still a bit of water in it. I think I see a faint oily mark on Margot's glass. Okay. Dust glass. Yep. And take fingerprint from glass. All right. So now what do we need? We need Jack's fingerprint from the cookie. We need something from Kimi. We need something from Albert and from Evan. Did Kimi leave anything in our room? Oh, what about the teapot? There's a teapot in the conservatory that Kimi was probably drinking out of. Okay. Or is it a kettle? You can't really examine it more closely. Okay. She's currently sipping from a mug. It's a plain white mug, not very noteworthy. Okay. She's currently drinking from it. You don't have Kimmy's mug. Pardon me, Nancy. I'm still drinking this. It's still nice and hot. Spill tea. That doesn't seem to work. Break mug. You aren't a vandal. Okay. You put the duck call to your lips and blow. This worked before to get Kimmy to leave. What? Oh, Nancy, it was just you. That sounds like a good quality duck call. I've done a bit of mouth calling myself. Okay. So we need to distract Kimi to get her mug. There's fresh fly paper out in the shed, but it's too dark to get it now. Let's leave it for tomorrow. Okay. You open it. Using the ice pick, you chip a bit of ice off the ice block. Aha. We still have the ice pick, that's right. Maybe if we put the ice in Kimmy's mug, she'll be like, this tea is cold now. Okay. Put ice in mug. You patiently wait until Kimmy sets her mug down. While Kimi is distracted by her conversation with Nathan, you surreptitiously slip the ice chips into her mug. Oh dear, my tea's gotten cold. Let me freshen up your cup of tea, Kimi. Thanks, Nancy. Okay. Now we can dust the mug and take fingerprint from mug. Nancy, please just don't run off with my mug. Pour tea. I should have done that. I was planning on getting her tea from the kitchen. Give tea to Kimi. But I forgot there was a fresh kettle right here. All right, so now we just need Albert, Jack, and Evan. Nathan, do you know where Evan is? Okay, where is Evan? Where is Evan? He's real upset about his silver steins being stolen. He doesn't show it, but I can tell. You can't use where in this game. Okay. Okay, so it must be the Steins that were taken. Okay. What would have Evan's fingerprints on it? There isn't anything in the paper basket. I'm still saying bin. I'm still saying bin, even though I'm American as all hell, because it's faster to type. Um, hey Nancy, want to play some billiards? Help me take my mind off things. Careful you don't scratch. Scratch what? The balls. If you scratch the cue ball, that's the white ball. It means you hit that one into one of the pockets. And I don't want to do that? Yes, you don't. I mean, no, you don't. Why don't you try hitting the ball with the cue and I'll give you some pointers? Okay. That's the spirit, Nancy. Come and hit a few balls with me. Should we ask him about his fingerprints first? Mr. Richards, may I have your fingerprint? I'm helping Nessa investigate her jewelry box theft. Helping Nessa, eh? Look, I came down here to avoid that business. Isn't there enough going on around here as it is? Okay. Hit ball. Okay, so how about you get us started? Oh, sure. Are we secretly a shark? Seems not. Oh, well, you know what? How about you just practice a bit? I'll give you some pointers. Okay. How about we move here? I wanted to control. I thought maybe if I controlled where she started, then I don't know, I might be able to control how she hit the balls. Gotcha. Don't grip the cue so tight. Hold on. Upon closer inspection, you conclude the pool cue is definitely made of hard rock maple, prized for its stiffness and straight gain. The same trees that are used for pool cues are tapped for maple syrup. Some of the best come from Quebec. How about we give cue to Evan? Show me how it's done. No thanks. Give Evan a turn. No thanks, Nancy. Okay. Do I just keep doing this? I really think I'm getting better. Sure thing, Nancy. How about I rack the balls again and you can try it from the top? Gee, thanks, Mr. Richard. Am I supposed to take the rack from him? Or maybe if we are bad enough, he'll just eventually be like, how about I show you how it's done? Ask about rack. What? Okay. Follow through. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Hmm. Huh, huh, huh. Hit ball. Well, okay. Maybe that'll make us better. Okay. Can we dust the cue? Okay. No. Maybe we're supposed to do something while he's racking the balls, but it's a cutscene. Okay, he's about to touch the white ball, isn't he? Yes, he's holding it. So maybe if we like inspect you can definitely see an indication of a fingerprint on the surface of a ball, but it's still hard to see and easy to smear. You don't have any balls to dust right now. Hey, no touching the balls unless they're in the pockets. I don't know. mm, okay. Okay. There's no way to do this better. She's just bad. She's just bad at pool. Okay, can we leave? Okay, she can't leave with the pool cue. If we go back in, can we take the ball now? Okay. I don't know how to do this. And I don't know how to get the thumbprint from the thumbprint cookies, and I don't know how to get Albert's. Okay, how about we dust the doorknob? Okay. Oh, wait. No. You know what? Albert put his valuables in the blue trunk. Didn't he? No, okay. We just opened his door anyway, so it's fine. It's whatever. There have been thefts. I'm not surprised. My field kit went missing too, if you'll recall. No one helped me with that matter, so I shan't concern myself with this. Okay, how about your pitcher? As clean as could be. It doesn't really look like Albert has used this at all. He really should drink more water. Okay. What's on the desk? What could Albert have possibly touched? Okay. I don't know. Huh. So we got a few fingerprints, and there are a few more we still need to figure out. Albert, Jack, and Evan. And they're the tricky ones. But I think we'll try and find their fingerprints next time. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more The Crimson Diamond.